Hey guys, Dr. Decks here. Today I want to talk to you about a new addition to the line of G-Tape waterproof membrane tapes. This one is called the 3045 and it's an EPDM compatible waterproof membrane tape. Just came out, and the reason we use it is because we're doing a lot of waterproof bladders. Okay, so you can see I have a couple pieces of EPDM pond liner sitting here, and I thought I would kind of give this thing a test and show you how well it sticks. You can tell it's a little bit different than traditional tapes, than the traditional G-tape. It's a little stickier, has a little bit more thickness to it. Not a whole bunch. It's still rippable and tearable. Whoops. So I'm going to just run this right along the seam. That piece of sawdust, got sawdust everywhere right now. Okay. So what we do is when we're doing our waterproof bladder, normally we overlap our layers and we have a bead of caulk in there, and then we go over the top of all that with the tape. Then when we put our screws into the decking, and then when we put our screws into the joists, this self-seals the screws that are going through the tape, through the bladder, through the caulk, and into the frame. All right, but the reason I just wanted to do a side-by-side comparison, because I wanted to show you how strong this stuff is once it has a chance to adhere to itself. So I'm gonna hold this side like this. I'm gonna tug on this. That's about as much strength as I could give it. And it did crinkle a little bit, but you can still flatten those out. So if I fold this over, you can see how well the sides. Now, if the piece is wet, it's not going to stick very well. So you got to have a dry product when you apply this tape. If it's coming down rain, you might have to use some staples with it. But this side of my membrane was pretty dry. EPDM dries pretty quick. But this tape is compatible with EPDM. Okay, so you're not going to have any deterioration or anything decomposing or anything like that. But it's the go-to product for us when we want to seal up any spots on our decks when we're doing an EPDM pond liner. I'm excited to have this because originally I wasn't able to use this. So I'm going to peel this back now, and you can see how well it adhered. And it's kind of a cold, nasty day out today. You can see how well it adhered to the pond liner. All right, I'm gonna tear a piece of this off. And put this back down, like so. All right, so another thing I like about G-tape, a couple things. Now this has a little bit of the membrane stuck to it. So one thing you can do with G-tape though is you can actually double it up on itself. This is still an acrylic tape. It doesn't stick. So if you go like this, you can still use it. Make a bead out of it. All right? Another thing that is really nice about G-tape, you can tear it. You don't need a knife. I still carry one on me sometimes if I'm tucking corners or something like that, but you can actually tuck a corner as well if you need to, just like that. I'm losing all the stickiness, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a brand new piece. G-tape tears easier one direction than the other. So then you can fold the corner like that. And this stuff is sticky. It wants to stick to your hands and everything else. So there's a folded corner for you. Let's say you're doing an inside corner on a house or something like that. Now you got your little waterproof dam. You're good to go. Obviously you can do outside corners as well. But the whole idea behind this tape, we like it. We're thinking about probably just using this instead of 3040, which is a great tape for joist protection. This takes it up a notch as far as waterproofing and doing bladders and things like that. So one more thing. So I'm going to show you a demonstration now of a traditional application. So let's just say we're doing a bladder and it's going to be in between joist bays like this. Then normally what we do is we run a bead of caulk right here, and then we put our next piece over that, smooth it out, staple that, and then that makes our bladder complete. And then we'll come in with our G-tape. Has a little bit of a unique odor to it as well. It doesn't stink, it's just kind of a unique smell. Okay. So I had it taped together butt to butt, and now here's an overlapped joint. So let's just say you mess up with G-tape. What's cool about it is you can still peel it back and use it again. So, not a problem. With EPDM though, unless it's completely clean, because there's like a fine layer of dust, you're only going to get one real good application out of it. We actually pre-wipe all the joists down so that we know that we're getting good adhesion to the rubber. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna do this again. You can see by pulling on it, there's just a little bit that came up here. There's a little seam right there, but if I just smooth it out, you're good to go. You're probably not gonna get that much tension drawn on your G-tape. So that's the new line, 3045. Check it out. Go to your lumber supplier and say, hey man, Dr. Decks said there's a new 3045 out on the market. We wanna check it out. It's a great product. Check them out at www.gtape.com, or you can look them up on Instagram at G_tapes, plural, G_tapes. Thank you very much for watching. If you got something out of this video today, please click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon every time you want to be notified that we're putting out fresh content. And if you want to learn how to bend deck boards, go check out Dr. Decks Masterclass. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.